Tonight in Gonzales, Louisiana, for the SEC championship, it's going to be Simon Phillips versus the champ, Braxton Hunter. And once I get done dropping Braxton Hunter on his head and taking his championship, I'm entering the Super Gold Rumble and fulfilling my true destiny. Because tonight begins the night where I take everything and I become the youngest 225 heavyweight champion.
Soul of Pro Wrestling 225, Corey Constantine. Somebody help me off this thing.
Okay, but who's ready for some tag team action now?
The fun is over, Landon. The Killjoys have arrived.
Schedule for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. This is a tag team match. Introducing first, being accompanied today by live parents at a combined weight of 425 pounds, representing the Killjoys, the team of
Lexi, get out of there.
It could be said that the Killjoys are the most unpredictable team in Pro Wrestling 225. You absolutely never know what these two men are going to do next. I don't think they know.
You said 2 men. You don't know what the hell Brooklyn Barrett's going to do next either,
You're
Landon.
exactly right. Brooklyn Barrett, terrifying force every time she comes out of the locker room.
And how confident is Lucha right now, coming off of a win against Fuego del Sol at homecoming?
Huge win. But what are the Killjoys going to put together against Big Ramp Enterprise at Super Camo 9? Give them the Grammy. Big Ramp Enterprises in the house, Spencer.
And their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by Big Ramp, representing Big Ramp Enterprises, the team of Buckle Haze and Hunter Loud.
We talked about the big win Locura had at homecoming. Well, let's talk about BRE. Hunter Law teaming with Ryan Awesome, returning Ryan Awesome to BRE at homecoming to defeat Fly Death. These are two teams who really and truly believe they are the best Pro Wrestling 225 has to offer. So, what happens when they collide tonight here at Super Gold 9?
Man, This is absolutely incredible. I've never seen anything like this. The Movement Wrestling Championship is floating around ringside. I've absolutely never seen it.
Oh, because it's camera. I get it.
Welcome to the party, Spencer. Super Camo Wicks, here we are. The whole family is in the house. Big Ramp Enterprises is ready to take over at Super Camo X, Spencer.
The Movers and Shakers tour has made a stop in Gonzales, Louisiana.
Yeah, buddy. There's going to be some moving and shaking between those ropes tonight. This is a hugely important matchup. These two teams are vying for the top spot in the tag team division here in Pro Wrestling 225. Is it going to be the Killjoys or is it going to be Big Ramp Enterprises?
I think official George Strong, especially working at less than 100%, is going to have his hands more than full tonight.
Say that again. Of course, we have Mad Dog.
Wait, hold on, Landon. What is being discussed?
Something clearly being discussed. I mean,
Wait, that's a couple of handshakes.
okay, they got in some kind of agreement.
Didn't see that coming.
Well, I mean, I think it was.
Wait,
Are they? What?
are they not going to have a match?
Are you kidding me?
And our official going to count them?
All members of Killjoys and Big Ramp Enterprises are on the outside of the ring. George Strong is calling for a 10 count here. He's up to 5.
Are you telling me Big Ramp Enterprises and the Killjoys do you guys just form a union and decide to go and strike together?
Well, does this mean the Killjoys are in BRE or BRE's in the Killjoys?
Wait, hold on. Killjoys are up.
Wait a minute, no,
and out.
BRE is getting one over on the Killjoys. The count's up to 9, and oh my God, at the last second. Well, I guess that's what happens when you try to go in bed with a snake.
And here we go. The fight is underway.
Man, what a game plan. You think that had to be from the mastermind of Big Ramp.
And it almost worked, Landon.
Surprise there, he's had scheme after scheme.
I'm not even sure if the bell rang.
Years of experience doing this. And look at this.
Tilt-a-whirl.
It's a tilt-a-whirl. No. Catches Lucha Locura with the arm drag. Here's another one.
Blink and you'll miss it.
You can say that again. Look at this.
Ball twisting Locura around, shoulders down. Locura able to battle his way out of it.
The technical wrestling ability of Hunter Law on full display. Look at that. Dragon whip, absolutely.
Well, and I know we all saw the mind games Lucha Locura was playing with Big Ramp, right? Big Ramp and Lucha Locura have known each other a very long time. So you had to expect Big Ramp to come in with a game plan like he had with PRE.
Hell of a game plan, too.
Haze comes in.
But I wonder, I just have to ask the question as much as I hate to. Do you think the reason they came in with that game plan is because they were worried? Do you think they see Lucha Locura and Wess Warren as the bigger threat, the better team?
I think it's very, very possible. I don't know that they would admit that as the big back body drop. Listen, Law and Haze, a formidable team. We know. Former tag team champions. Haze, a former heavyweight champion in his own right. Wess Warren and Lucha Locura have made incredible singles goals together as well. But Lucha Locura is a former tag team champion, along with Gil Gracie, ironically enough.
This wicked duo has been around for quite a while. These two actually know each other pretty well. I'd say Lucha Locura is one of the only men I've ever seen who's actually able to talk sense into Wess Warren to the point where Wess Warren's able to listen. On the same page, no doubt. What are they gonna, oh, look at this. Back and forth, Hunter Law gets the better on that exchange.
Oh, and takes Locura down off the apron as well.
Law dialing up here. Suplex, no. Wess Warren turns things around, and Lucha Locura on the outside with the assist.
Yeah, returning the favor.
Explosive offense here from Wess Warren. Hooks the leg. Only a 2 count, says George Strong. Talk about the aggressive nature of the Killjoys. Wess Warren fitting in so nicely with that being the MO of this team. Unpredictable offense abound from these folks, and we've seen time and time again that pay dividends not only for Lucha Locura but for Brooklyn Barrett as well.
Absolutely right. The Killjoys have been a pretty well-oiled machine. Similar to BRE, you know, I think that's what's so interesting about this matchup, Landon, is that these two are jockeying for sort of that top spot as a group in Pro Wrestling 225. And they have each other in their way.
Well, I mean, we are just spoiled for choice in the tag team division here in Pro Wrestling 225. Any given day, of course, your tag team champions
Wait.
now. Oh, wait a minute.
Hunter holds on.
And just like that, BRE almost stealing the victory there quickly. But Lucha Locura able to get back in this thing. Explosive offense from Locura here in the corner. As we said, just recently coming off an impressive win against Fuego del Sol here in Pro Wrestling 225 is Lucha Locura. Incredible momentum going into Super Gold today.
Locura spiders out off of that rope. Big back European uppercut, reverse European uppercut to Hunter Law. Almost got the job done. And now, just when it looked like Law was going to make it to his corner, Locura sends Law right back down to the mat. Dragging him back to his corner, the Killjoys corner. And in comes cold-blooded Wess Warren.
Very smart, very smart. Getting in some offense for the solar plexus. And oh man, that hard chop right across the chest, and Hunter Law just collapses. Look at this explosive suplex into the corner. Hunter Law is in deep, deep trouble. Hooks the leg. George Strong dealing with Purple Haze. And look at this, of course, George Strong back turn. Purple Haze just trying to come in for the save, and Wess Warren taking advantage.
Well, and what's so interesting about that is we've seen that time and time again from the Killjoys, but Wess Warren almost knew it, so he started choking the life out of Hunter Law. Go figure.
Hunter Law is in deep trouble. You see, he's just screaming out in pain with every additional shot to that midsection. And here's another more damage being done.
Haze comes and breaks it up. I'm not sure Law was kicking out there.
Purple Haze desperately trying to get into this match. You see Haze, the largest man in here. Purple Haze, former Pro Wrestling 225 heavyweight champion. Trying to breathe some life into his partner here.
How about that? Do you notice that from the Pro Wrestling 225 family? I don't know that they've ever cheered for BRE, ever.
BRE chant here in Gonzales.
But listen, when your two choices are Big Ramp Enterprises and the Killjoys, what are you going to do?
Well, this Hunter Law could get it here. Just a fingertip away, but Wess Warren. Can he do it? There it is. Step up Zaguri. Could be the opportunity he needs. Bill Gracie and Big Ram egging him on. In comes Purple Haze.
Clothesline takes down Warren. Elbow now. Kick to the midsection. Goes low. Look at this. Beautiful.
Tiger bomb.
Cover.
Shoulders are down. Only a 2 count.
Picture perfect Tiger bomb. But Locura able to break up the pin attempt, drags Warren over to his corner to make the tag.
There it is.
Looks like Locura is the legal man for the Killjoys as Haze and Law Oh, set too early. Locura takes it to both of them. Law ducks under, but Haze on the receiving end of the boot. And now Hunter Law, the big super kick to Locura, who just laughs it off.
Locura feeding off that pain, spiders out, but oh, didn't see the leg coming. Hunter Law got the snapmare on. No, forearm.
This action is fast-paced. Tornado DDT. And now Hunter Law for the win for BRE. Now a kick out at 2.
How about that little dig salt in the wound, calling back to the match with Fuego.
Yeah, that felt very intentional, Landon. Uh-oh.
He's calling for it, off with his head, no. Lucha Locura gets him up.
Oh.
Deadly Sin being driven, driving Hunter Law into the mat, and that's it. No, Purple Haze just in to make the save.
What a match.
Absolutely what we've come to expect every time these teams are in the ring. They're going to give it 110%. What's he got in store here? No, he's got him up. What?
Whoa!
Unbelievable.
Something that could only come from the sick mind of Lucha Locura. Reverse DDT Uranagi combo.
Unbelievable. And the power to deliver a move of that stature from Lucha Locura. Look at this.
We talked about how strong of a mat technician Hunter Law is, but he might be just about to be beaten at his own game.
Got this death lock on here, does the Deadly Sin. Wes Warren looking to do a little bit more damage with a crossface. Hunter Law's got no chance, he's got to tap out right now. But wait, look at Purple Haze. Got some double underhooks here.
What happens if somebody taps out? What decision would George Strong make? Warren sees what's going on behind him now.
Everything's broken up, but Hunter Law and Lucha Locura are hurting. Wes Warren, Purple Haze, squaring off. Look at Purple, no. Wes Warren catches him, Purple Haze uses his power to get out of it. Up and over, could this be it? Cold-blooded driver, no.
Ducks under the big boot. Haze again trying to springboard, and cutter!
Beautiful. Now Lucha Locura getting some shots in on Purple Haze. Locura's outnumbered here.
Oh, and a kick out at 2.
What's it gonna take?
Hunter trying to bring Locura over to his corner. Tag into Haze. Oh wait, I think they just called for it, Landon. The super Similac Slam.
You're gonna see it?
It's what beat Jordan Ja at Fright Night. They claim it's the most devastating move in Pro Wrestling 225, and it's un-Tower of Doomable.
That's exactly right.
But Locura fights out of it.
Well, they didn't say it was that. Now Lucha,
But wait,
loses his footing there, courtesy of Big Ramp.
Locura played all the mind games with Big Ramp, but it's Ramp here at Super Gold who came with the plan for Locura.
Lucha Locura knows exactly what is inside the head of Big Ramp.
Wait, I think our official George Strong just tossed BRE out of here.
But maybe the damage has already been done. Looks like Law and Haze going back up for that super Similac slam. But wait a minute.
Oh, a double low blow by Brooklyn Barrett. Wait, no, it's on Tower of Doomable.
They said no
you
man.
Can't do this.
They said no man to Tower of Doom. The super Similac slam.
Oh!
Brooklyn Barrett is no man.
They said it couldn't be done, but it just happened at Super Gold.
And the Killjoys lighting it up. This could be it right here. Killjoys, Super Gold, victory. There it is.
Here are your winners,
a match of mind games. This was your reminder that no one plays better mind games than the deadly sin, Lucha Locura.
They had it all drawn up, Spencer. They knew that Super Similac Slam was coming. Give the assist to the former women's champion, Brooklyn Barrett.
And can you imagine now the momentum that Locura and Wess Warren, the Killjoys, are gonna have as they set their sights on the Super Gold Rumble.
The most exciting wrestling event of the year, Pro Wrestling 225's Super Gold, is in my hometown of Gonzales, Louisiana this year. And I just have a feeling that Super Gold 9 is going to be the best one yet. Not just because we're at the VFW Center, which is pretty cool, but because I, Stella Wren, will be going one-on-one with Brooklyn Barrett. Now, Brooklyn is going on about how we could have been best friends, but I blew it because I hit Corey Constantine with a chair at Fright Night. Because he tried to get me to hit T Gaines with said chair to aid the Killjoys. But here's the thing that Brooklyn and her little friends don't understand about me. Come closer. I don't want to be friends with people that have to cheat to win. So, Brooklyn, you can go on about how I'm nothing because I'm not a lowlife like you and your friends, or about how my hair dye and my career are both going down the drain with each other, but honestly, I think you're just upset that your cheap black box dye is never gonna come out your hair, so you're gonna be stuck being an unhappy little emo girl forever. So, at the end of the day, you and your little band of Killjoys have no power over me. And the stars are going to align, and I will be walking out of Super Gold 9 victorious.
Like a snake in the grass, death can come when we least expect it. 2018 was the last time you and I faced in the ring, Steve Anthony. And a lot has changed since then. We've gotten older, wiser. Hell, an entire epidemic almost ended the world. But like the snake that sheds its skin, we must shed our pasts. Allow me to reintroduce myself, Steve. You may remember a troubled young man named Gregory James when we met in the East Park Rec Center in Houma, Louisiana, but you're about to step foot in the ring with the man who has become the best in Texas, the mosh pit kid from the gutters, Izzy James. And I'm not coming to your neck of the woods to fight you just one more time, Steve, no. It's time for you to feel the sweet embrace of death to your career from the gutter snake for the last time. So I'll see you March 8th at Pro Wrestling 225. Until then, sweet dreams.
Okay, Gonzales, Louisiana, please welcome for this next match your special guest timekeeper, none other than Jeff Vance.
It is SEC Championship time, Landon. And here to get us set, our special guest timekeeper, welcome him back to unleash. Pandemonium is about to run wild. It's Jeff Vance.
That's right, we're here in Gonzales, Louisiana, home of Lunchbox Comedy, and Jeff Vance in the house at Super Gold. Hey, we've seen Jeff Vance at Super Gold before.
Yeah, rumor is he never went over the top rope.
That's true.
During the Rumble last year, but I think he was smart enough to know it was not his time.
Hey, I mean, you can throw him over right now if you want.
No, I think I'm good. The good news is that the time is actually running thanks to Jeff Vance tonight. He's our special guest timekeeper for our SEC championship match.
Right.
This is you.
Exactly right.
This is you, Jeff. Fantastic.
How good are you with numbers, Jeff?
Hey, thanks for being here. Just truly.
Got your stopwatch?
Oh, pleasure's ours. You ring this bell, right? You know the drill. Just 1, 2, 3 on the side. He's got it.
Write it down. He's counted 3 a few times in his life.
Well, here comes trouble.
The #1 contender for the SEC championship. It's a bad, bad man. Can he finally do it? The goal he's had since he set foot in Pro Wrestling 225. Get some gold.
Everyone comes into the new year with resolutions and big goals, but it's hard to imagine that anyone, and Simon Phillips has a few words.
Oh, come on.
Already disrespecting Jeff Vance. That was unnecessary. But
Jeff, I think you look better without it. It's fine.
as I was saying, it's hard to imagine that anyone has bigger aspirations for 2025 than defiant Simon Phillips. He marks off box #1 at Homecoming, winning the triple threat match, defeating Jay Smiles and Isaiah Zane to become the #1 contender for the SEC championship. And Super Gold could prove to be golden for Phillips, with the SEC title on the line and the Super Gold Rumble still to come. In a lot of ways, Landon, Braxton Hunter and Simon Phillips have had very similar careers in Pro Wrestling 225. Both of them, and this is coming from Braxton Hunter, have been the next guy up for a very long time. Braxton Hunter finally, at Cage and Carnage last year, was able to climb, finally, to championship gold as a singles competitor with the SEC title. Simon Phillips thinks it's his turn, not just to climb that mountain, but also win the Super Gold Rumble later tonight.
If you were to ask me who is the perfect role model in Pro Wrestling 225, I would say it's that man, Braxton Hunter. This man has absolutely no quit, will never give up until he actually accomplishes his goal. How many times did he become that close to being SEC champion last year until finally conquering that mountain? And he has done it, and Jeff Vance rings the bell. Well done.
It's a tough job, but somebody had to do it. So thanks so much, Jeff Vance. We are underway. Hunter Phillips for the SEC title at Super Gold. This has early match of the year contender written all over it.
Here we go. Here we go. You know, I was talking about Braxton Hunter having that never give up attitude, but you can say the exact same thing about Simon Phillips. Absolutely nothing can keep that man down. Simon Phillips been in the game all the way from Super Gold 1, was a part of the very first match in Pro Wrestling 225 history. Looking to capture the SEC title here tonight against Braxton Hunter.
What does it mean, Landon, do you think, for Braxton Hunter as he just takes a right hand straight to the face from Simon? But what does it mean to have T. Gaines here on the outside supporting him along from the pillar?
Well, I think it does a couple of things, right? We've talked a lot in recent months about this faction warfare. You gotta have a friend by your side to be successful in Pro Wrestling 225. And that's so interesting going up against a man who has separated himself from his team in Disobey, and Simon Phillips. So perhaps there is a psychological advantage going in for the champion in this one.
Very, very nice shoulder tackle there from Simon Phillips, who is very proud of his work. Braxton Hunter leapfrogs up and over. Here comes Phillips, wait. Up and over, hip toss.
The power from Simon Phillips, very impressive. Braxton Hunter kicks off, resets here.
Neither man seemingly able to get the advantage in the early going.
Look at this, innovative offense, grabs those wrists. Deep arm drag, sends Simon flying, but catches this one. Corner, Braxton flips out of it. Ducks under, and beautiful Hurricanrana. Braxton Hunter on top. Man, what a super goal both of these men have the opportunity to have tonight. As we know, we will see both of them later in the Super Gold Rumble as well.
And we'll also see T. Gaines.
That's
Absolutely
exactly
announced
right.
that she would be an entrant in the Super Gold Rumble this year. I mean, it's going to be one hell of a Rumble.
You mean we could see Braxton Hunter versus T. Gaines in the Rumble
It
tonight?
could happen. It could happen. Phillips taking a little too long on the outside. Hunter taking exception, and the chase is on.
Wait a minute. Where's the count at? Very close here. And look at this, very smart by Simon Phillips, catching the champion as he tries to get back in. Oh, man, Dermis Destroyer here with the back.
Well, and it seemed like Hunter had the advantage there, sending Phillips to the outside, but Phillips very, very smart. Able to switch momentum back into his grasp.
Simon Phillips claimed to be the brains behind the team of Disobey, now putting those brains and the brawn to work for his own goals, his own purposes here in Pro Wrestling 225. He does have his eyes set on the SEC title tonight, but he has called his shot. He says 2025 will be the year Simon Phillips is heavyweight champion in 225.
Well, and now, if you've seen that there, Landon, Simon targeting the left knee of Braxton Hunter. Oh, and now just ripping away.
Oh, good lord.
Hollowing out the chest of the champion.
Just systematically dissecting the SEC champion.
Oh! And Hunter returns the favor.
This is a fight. As we've come to expect, anytime the SEC title's on the line, this is the kind of action you can expect to see. With Simon Phillips again distracted by Jeff Vance here at ringside.
That was my water.
Oh, are you kidding me? Jeff Vance.
For what? Why?
In the splash zone here, courtesy of Defiant Simon Phillips. Keep your eyes on Braxton Hunter here, and look at this neck breaker.
Hunter, the cover to retain the gold here at Super Gold. No, a kick out at 2. Well, Jeff Vance, it was mine, but it's yours now, apparently. Jeff Vance, as he dries off here, Simon Phillips is in trouble.
That hard knee to the temple.
I don't know what his problem with Jeff Vance was, but it might cost him the gold as he drops that drop toe hold, sending Braxton Hunter into the turnbuckle. Picking up pace. Watch out! Oh!
Incredible velocity with the cross body right to the back of Braxton Hunter.
And the big stomp from the middle rope. Simon Phillips to become SEC champion for the first time. No, a kick out at 2.
And Braxton Hunter's got his hands full in this one. Simon Phillips came to win tonight at Super Bowl. Not letting up, very smart, staying on the attack, and look at this. Simon Phillips is going to use every inch of that squared circle to his advantage, Spencer.
Could it be? Oh! BDT from the SEC champion, crawling to a cover to retain the gold, and a kick out at 2.
Good Lord, look at this. Simon back on his feet, look at that lariat.
Where did that come from? Yeah, I think he pulled it into second gear there.
Maybe a little too hard. Still feeling the effects of that BDT is Simon Phillips. You see Simon unraveling that wrist tape and
using it to choke the life out of the champion right in front of the referee. Any advantage he can get.
Well, we said he was going to use every inch of the squared circle. He's going to use every inch of his ring gear, whatever it takes. Hard shots to the cranium here. Wait a minute, reversal. Braxton Hunter.
And a sleeper.
Sleeper hold with Simon Phillips here in the center of the ring.
Very, very smart. Especially if Simon's still feeling the effects of the BDT.
Can't breathe, you can't fight. We got a side headlock here, the power advantage.
But look at that, he couldn't stand up on that knee, and the target continues a drop kick low there, taking out Braxton Hunter.
Braxton Hunter tried to land on his feet to escape and just did even more damage to that knee. Braxton Hunter could be in jeopardy here of losing the SEC championship. Simon Phillips disrespecting our women's champion here on the outside.
Seems to have a bit of a focusing problem, right? First with Jeff Vance, and now with T. Gaines on the outside.
So a little bit of overconfidence, you could say. Taking your eyes off the prize for 2 seconds, and that might be all the time that Braxton Hunter needs to get back in this thing.
As you can hear, the Pro Wrestling 225 family come alive. Charging after Phillips, and Phillips moves. Hunter takes a kick to the face. And up to the top, Simon Phillips.
What's Simon got in mind here? Dangerous, dangerous territory. This could be lights out for our SEC champion, Spencer.
What is he doing from the middle rope?
Braxton, looks like he has an escape here.
Oh, we've seen this before.
Got Simon trapped.
I don't think Phillips can get out.
Braxton can barely stand. Phillips saw it coming. He's still stuck. He needs DJ Petrie to help get him out of this situation. And Braxton Hunter beating him to the punch. Huge knee right to the top of the skull. Simon Phillips could be out here. Keep your eyes on Braxton Hunter. Could be a sunset flip coming up. No, he wants to pick him up for it looked like he was trying for a power bomb there. That would have been devastating. Still, dangerous, dangerous territory. Braxton Hunter could fall at any time. Now Simon's got him here. And Braxton turns things around in midair. Holy cow! Braxton,
unbelievable.
Braxton Hunter just reimagined that superplex on the fly. Now the SEC champion going for the win right here. Could it be? No, it's only a 2.
What a match for the SEC championship at Super Bowl.
What more can the Savage technician pull out of the tank?
2 guys landing that are no doubt the future in Pro Wrestling 225, proving that they're ready for the big stage tonight, right now, and here at Super Gold. SEC Championship on the line.
Here comes Phillips, but no, look at this! Huge avalanche Russian leg sweep.
When's the last time you saw that, Landon?
It's been a few years.
Both men down as the hard-hitting offense has been back and forth all match long.
Well, and you just never know where it's going to come from next. High-octane offense. This is Pro Wrestling 225. If you want to catch all this kind of action, you need to follow, subscribe right now. Pro Wrestling 225 Unleashed.
Braxton Hunter and Simon Phillips both needing the ropes to get back to their feet, but they do beat the count of 10.
Look at this, gets the leg up there, uses that velocity against Simon Phillips. Very smart.
Hunter goes low on Phillips.
Hunter outsmarting Simon Phillips right now, but look at this. That power.
But Hunter caught him.
Look at this.
Incredible neck breaker there from the champion. He does make it to the cover. Phillips with both shoulders down and a kick out at the last moment.
What's it gonna take? Unbelievable. Jeff Vance, you better get ready. This thing might go the time limit. Hydrated, yep. Always need a good sip of water before I do some counting.
Braxton Hunter has the challenger where he wants him, but it's that left knee again that Phillips takes control of.
Look at this. Oh, man, turns things around.
Power bomb.
Lightning quick
With the
offense,
bridge.
jackknife cover, and this could be it. New champion, no. And Simon Phillips can't believe it.
I'm not sure the Pro Wrestling 225 family can either. Still life in Braxton Hunter. He proved it all year last year and continues to prove that point that no one has the heart that Braxton Hunter does in Pro Wrestling 225.
Simon Phillips gonna have to dig just a little bit deeper. Can he do it? Can he overcome the seemingly unbreakable heart of Braxton Hunter to obtain the SEC title?
Knee straight to the face. How much more of this can Hunter really take?
Man, neither one of these men have an ounce of give. No signs of slowing down. Here we go.
Hunter lands on the apron, throws a forearm that catches Phillips. Here he goes off the ropes.
BDT number 2. Picture perfect.
What a match.
Got the arm over.
For the win.
What? What?
I would not call that an energetic kickout.
But nonetheless,
it did the job, and this thing is still going.
Unbelievable. And listen to the fans here in Gonzales, Louisiana. And Super Gold 9 proved to be one of the best shows Pro Wrestling 225 has ever put together. And man, it's not disappointing, Spencer.
Look at this stare down. Forearm from Hunter. Forearm from Phillips. Stiff shots. Back and forth.
This is where that heart, that never give up attitude gets a little dangerous. These two men still have a rumble to do later, and oh man.
It is all about the SEC Championship right now.
That's exactly right. Simon
ducks
goes under.
Goes
Look at this.
Pele kick, nails it.
Picture perfect.
And the bicycle kick hits as well. Going for another power bomb, perhaps. What's he got in mind?
Look at the power. Unbelievable. No, Braxton Hunter finds the escape, gets the knee up there. He's in position. Looking for it. Karma injection. from Braxton Hunter.
Can he make it to the cover though? He is all the way across the ring.
Braxton could be in trouble here.
Wait, hold on, Landon. I think Jeff Vance just gave Simon Phillips brass knuckles.
What? That's a joke. Are you kidding me?
Was this the setup the whole time?
Oh my God!
Brass knuckles!
And you just heard
No, not like this! Kick out! Kick out!
What? What?
And Jeff Vance is more than happy to ring the bell for a new SEC champion. We were set up. That had to be the plan the whole time, Landon.
Jeff Vance slides the brass knuckles to Simon Phillips.
Simon said it at homecoming. He said his goal was to be the second man, to be both SEC champion and heavyweight champion. And whether you like how it happened or not, Simon Phillips is halfway there.
The night is not over. We will see the new SEC champion Simon Phillips and Braxton Hunter and T. Gaines in the Super Gold Rumble.